Hello everyone, I am Mabuto Vanessa from Cameroon, and today I'm going to give you a summary of one of the webinars organized this year by Professor Gabriela Gimiliano. The webinar took place on November 20, 2020 and chaired by Marta Bozina from Grecia. She approached the issue of digital currency from an European Central Bank perspective and the problems linked to this new way of transaction. Secondly, she explained the appearance change of mind that the ECB has displayed over the past year, judged by the ECB intensification in preparing for the introduction of the digital euro, and today moving from a technological neutrality to a more reactionary approach. Digital currency, as we all know, is an issue of global attention due to the increased digitization of our payments, the development of innovative format of fiat money, and development of privately issued digital currency with virtual currency, which today remain a contextual phenomenon due to the many uncertainties, weaknesses, and high risks attached to them, such as not being money and also lack a legal foundation and a competent authority to facilitate their movement. Because of all these weaknesses, the European Central Bank has long resisted to intervene in the subject of central bank digital currency. But 2 years ago, something happened. The ECB adopted a two-edged approach to the peak. Firstly, by adopting the fifth anti-money laundering directive in 2018. And secondly, by exploring the possibility of digitizing the euro. She also highlights some of the key elements that can make the central bank digital currency attractive for the eurozone. They can be a means of preserving the state money nexus that the peaks are trying to deconstruct, and a means of preserving control over monetary and supervisory policy, and to preserve a public trust. They present opportunity in environment where the central bank don't have monopoly over money creation. Regardless of all these opportunities, for a long time, the ECB has maintained a stance neutrality concerning the peak, the privately issued digital currency, and the issue of the central bank digital currency. But today we can notice that they are moving towards a more reactionary approach. The ECB first policy studied on the peak in 2012 set peak on a distinct policy path from fiat currency. In 2019, the ECB published the Eurochain proof of concept that explore retail central bank digital currency, and finally in October 2020 they made the report on a digital euro, which builds up a conceptual and operative framework for a digital euro that is liability for the euro system recorded in digital form and designed to replicate some key features of cash that are useful in a digital economy and satisfy a number of requirements which are compliant with the relevant legislation act. As a concluding thought, we can say that the decision to issue a digital euro is less a question of feasibility, but it is also a question of policy decision, and that the digital currency will not substitute banknote and coin, but both will exist and coexist together. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Ciao.